after chemo, 7:45 in the morning, and I'm headed to swim. I'm going to swim. I didn't swim the last couple days because I was so worried about chemo and the trouble they were having the previous time getting a vein. And I find the pool to be extremely dehydrating. And there must be something about the chlorine. I don't know, but I noticed when I used to swim Tuesday nights that I'd be awake all night drinking more water all the time, so I was so thirsty all night long after. So I think there's something to do with the chlorine. I don't know. They did not give me the full dose of chemo. I don't know if I told you this already. My oncologist wanted to go with the same 80% again, and then move it up to, well, the number she was suggesting is actually less than 90%, but move it up again next week, and then move it up, if all goes well, then after that move it up to the full dose. And her attitude is like, we've got 8 more to go after this. There's plenty of, there's a lot of weeks to cover, and rather not rush into it. She said the fact that I was having neuropathy after significant enough that it was a concern after 2 weeks is enough to say, all right, we're going to slow this way down. So I'm okay with it, though. I thought found myself rethinking it this morning and thinking, oh, maybe we should have gone up to the almost 90% level this week. But in the moment, I was like, I really I felt a thrill about getting less chemo. I could see that Jim felt a panic about me getting less chemo. But he got over it. And so did I. So I was noting earlier that last week, I think my low day was Monday, where I just kind of ran out of energy, and I was looking at the video we were looking at the video that I just put up, and that reinforced it when I was seeing that afternoon how low my energy was, and how Marie was barking at me, and I was I can't help you. I walked you once. It's enough already. So we'll just wear her out today, because tomorrow things go downhill in Doggyville. She doesn't know where it went. When we first brought out this jacket, I was saying this is the first gift I ever got from someone who knew me purely through my blog, my vlogs, but it's actually not true. Before I had my mastectomy, I put out a request for suggestions of music to put in my headphones while I'm having surgery, and and I got some responses there. People sent me music. It was really nice. So that counts. This is the first time either of us has had a dog in our adult lives, and really, Jim has never had a dog. And I only had a dog briefly with my family. I don't know, I must have been about 14, 15. So it's kind of fun. Most of the time. I definitely had sort of a poodle stereotype in my head before we got her. And I was thinking, I don't want a poodle because of that stereotype. But I'm over that now. Nobody even realizes she's a poodle. Oh, she's drinking... Oh, okay. I thought she was drinking water while holding the ball in her mouth. I was going to be pretty impressed. I wonder if we got her food in a lake-sized bowl, would she climb right in with her food to eat? They may end up on YouTube. Do you mind?
Not at all.
Okay. Just if you ever went there and searched under Mansfield Hollow, I'll tag it there so you can find your dogs.
They are so interested. Oh my God! Look at them. Yes. You want to run with that big guy, huh, little girl? Yeah.
Which one's Smokey and which one's Bandit?
Smokey's the fluffier one, and Bandit is the smooth coat.
You gonna sleep outside, Millie? You wanna come in? Come on in. No? She just lay there. I mean, she picked up her head when she heard me coming, but she just lays there in a ball and sleeps outside. You didn't cut your hair. We were going to give you a haircut today.
Yeah, tomorrow.
All right.
Give me a shearing tomorrow.
I think we have to get Millie a shearing. I think that's the only way to get her to come in. She's just too warm in the house. Just to put in the camera, the current reality, Sunday afternoon. Jim and I are going to do some yoga together because... Well, he just went to the gym and did basically an equivalent of a sprint triathlon while he was there. Swam 1,000 yards, biked 12 miles on the spin bike, and then ran 3 miles on a treadmill. And I sat around home trying to get myself to go out running, but I just, as the day wears on, I lose steam. And that's the steroids wearing off. So eventually I decided I needed to just do some yoga and stretch. And he said he would do it with me. He's going to the bathroom and then we're going to start. But yeah, so the point is that I'm still on chemo. And I still feel it, even though it's a lot easier than the first course of drugs. It still takes a toll. In the right light you can see that I'm getting my hair back with like the littlest bit of peach fuzz, but probably you can't see it through this camera, and probably this isn't exactly the right light. Anyway, time for you to go. Ready for action?
I'm ready. Are you ready?
Yeah, I guess. Absolutely. It's just too pretty out here. We had to take a moment and capture it. I'm walking with my friend Nancy and my pal Millie.
Who's so wet? Hi, YouTube.
That's the first time anyone has said that on my vlogs. Hi, YouTube. Hi. Hi, YouTube. It's about time I said that. I'm sorry. I haven't been polite.
It's so green and pretty. It's awesome out.
And it's so much nicer to walk Millie, even though I enjoy your company immensely, Millie, but with a friend. It's been really great. That's one thing that's been good about having cancer, is that people sort of show up in my life and they say, I want to be around you. And I say, well, gosh, well, that would be nice. Let's do that. And it gets me out of my isolation, which is a perpetual issue in my life.
It got me out of my house, too. So
Yeah?
that was good. Yeah.
Awesome. That's my backyard. That's my garden. It's Tuesday morning. It's warm and sort of stormy out. I was trying to think about how I want to spend the day. Whew. Maybe sleeping. This time, this round of chemo, I actually have not had as bad of a crash as I've had some other times. I also haven't really pushed myself physically, so that may be part of it. It's a new thing to be learning how to budget my energy. You know, I never really thought of it that way. Just energy was this thing, like this well. You just dip in the well and you don't think about using it up. Huh. This is me and Millie going out. I'm going to take her for a walk. And I'm going to run some errands. Can you see her? Probably not. No, you can. I'm out on a walk with my dog. But I just sent her back because she dropped her tennis ball somewhere along the way. So I said, go get your ball, and she took off running. And now here she comes. Here's the moment of truth. Does she have it or not? She does. She does. Good girl. Let me have that thing. I'll throw it for you. Can I have it? Drop it. Drop it. Good girl. It's so cool right here. This little tunnel of pine. It's really raining. I'm a little lost. But I'm going vaguely in, I think I'm going in the right direction. But I didn't expect this downhill turn here. This doesn't feel right. So we gotta turn around, Millie. I thought I was taking a shortcut, but I think I wasn't. It's so cool out here. Woo, I'm soaked. Look at my legs. Can you see it? The puppy's pretty dang soaked too. We're both soaked. That was not what I expected from that walk. I did not expect to end up in the pouring, pouring rain. Look, she's cleaning my raincoat for me. Oh well. It's bedtime. I thought I would show you what that means in this room. Oh, Jim's going to the bathroom. Who else is going to bed? Oh, you're so cute. Sleepy. Apparently she was reading about stir frying.